Hello and welcome back to another video. This is the Prisma Twin Gremlins and we're going to be asking yet again the ultimate question: is it worth it? Now, the Prisma Twin Gremlins are actually surprisingly a very good weapon and a near enough straight upgrade of the more vanilla Twin Gremlins. It's got a lot more base damage, lower impact but higher puncture, and a little bit lower slash, but it's got higher critical chance, higher critical multiplier, higher status chance, larger magazine capacity, larger overall maximum ammo. It is in essence a really well-rounded, good secondary machine pistol. So let's actually have a closer look at all of the actual stats. Now, it is a Mastery Rank 11 weapon. They are fully automatic, as you would expect, and confusing to some, they're not actually hit scan, they are projectile based, and the flight speed is actually quite good. It's 65 meters per second roughly. They have a magazine size of 70 rounds and a maximum ammo of 600, a 5-point riven disposition and a 0.9 second reload. The total damage is 27. 12.7 of that is puncture and 11.3 is slash. A 23% critical chance and a 1.9 critical multiplier with a 23% status chance. So you might be now thinking, and this is also what I've done, add maim, add a bit of crit and a bit of status, you have a very good hybrid weapon that is able to produce some decent slash procs, and this weapon does scale pretty darn high. Now, without any buffs or add-ons to the frame to help bolster the weapon's damage, such as using raw or vex armor, these weapons do rather nicely at around sortie level and can push just a little bit beyond that. But if you do fancy taking them just that little bit further, you will need something like a buff rhino or a chroma. Really, I mean, I've had to drop them down to the standard level 100 rather than my typical level 155s, and they do struggle a little bit, but they do get through this lovely mob of level 100 corrupted heavy gunners and bombards at a relatively decent pace. So there's definitely other weapons that would probably be a better option, but for the simple fact that this weapon has a 5-point riven disposition, you can possibly see some decent potential to bring them up quite a bit more. So overall, yeah, I definitely do rate these weapons. They are pretty darn good, and as far as machine pistols go in this game at the moment, they're definitely, I would say, among the best. They're no Daka, but they definitely do hold their own. Now, the build is pretty basic. It did take me 4 form of it. It's Prime Target Cracker, Prime Pistol Gambit, Pistol Pestilence, Jolt, Barrel Diffusion, Hornet Strike, Lethal Torrent, and like I said, main just to bolster up that slash for those slash procs. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys pretty darn soon. Ta-ra, don't die, it's bad for the health.